Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be a recently reads video. Yes, I haven't done one of these in a minute. It's been a while since I've done one of these. So a couple of them I do not own anymore because I donated them because I really didn't care for them. So yeah, and also too, one of them was a library book, so of course I don't have that anymore. So in June I read Thornhill, and this one is by Pam Smye. And unfortunately I don't have the software to put the picture in here or anything like that, but this was a really good read. Like, I'm really looking forward to rereading this sometime soon. So spooky and so scary. It is told in half graphic novel and half novel, and it's sort of like the Brian Selznick books, and it's really good. I really liked it. I think I gave that 5 stars. And then in June, right, I'm looking over my laptop because I need some help. In June, that was June, July, right? June, yeah, I also read A Taste for Monsters by Matthew J. Kirby, and that one was so boring. I think that I gave that like a 2.5, and I also donated that because just it wasn't good. Yeah, it was Victorian era, had to do with Jack the Ripper, but it was just really boring. I had high hopes. I thought it was going to be good, but it wasn't. So I didn't like that one. And then The Ghost of Crutchfield Hall, which I actually have right here, I read this in July. And this one was actually pretty good. I read this along with the audiobook, and it was really spooky, really creepy. And if you have not read this one, this is a really good one for October. So I would say that. Really good for October. And then I also read in July The Mesmerist by Ronald L. Smith. I do not have that one because I donated it because I really didn't care for it, sadly. It took place in the Victorian era, it had to do with like mystery and magic, and it was just really boring. Really boring. And that sucks because I love Victorian era books, and when they're really boring, yeah, you take that gamble sometimes because a lot of historical fiction can be really boring, and I don't know why. I think people like to pack a lot of like information, and which is not needed. But yeah, I really didn't care for that one. And then The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, I read this in August, so we're getting into August now. I read this one in August, and I really liked it. I was not expecting to like it at all. It's huge. And as I said, was not expecting to like it, and I actually really enjoyed this, and I'm really looking forward to picking up the sequel, which I forget what it's called, but I know it's about Felicity, who is his sister, Monty's sister, and I'm really interested to see how that goes. So I really like this one. I think I gave this 4 stars, and yeah, I would definitely recommend this one if you haven't read it. It's long, but it's really good. And then also in August, I read The Red Pencil by Andrea Davis Pinkney. I gave this 4 stars too as well. This one is told in verse, and it has illustrations in it too as well, which I really enjoyed. This was a very sad book, but also really heartwarming, and about following your dreams and doing what you want to do in life, and it was really good. So I would say check that one out too as well. This has turned to a recommendation video, I don't know. And then also too in August, I read The Mansion in the Mist by John Bellairs. This is one of my favorite John Bellairs books. This one was really cool. This is a really good summer read. Of course I gave this 5 stars because I love John Bellairs. It's about a young boy named Anthony Munday who goes to stay with his friends at a like old cabin in the middle of a lake for the summer. And so finding out that there's this chest there, or a trunk, that when opens up teleports you to another dimension, and he ends up going to another dimension and finding out that these people are planning on destroying the Earth. So he needs to stop that, and how? Guess we'll have to find out. But it's really fun, really cool, really adventurous, and loved it. Loved it so much. Now we're getting into September, and the first book I read in September was An Unofficial Guide to New Zebedee People, Places, and Things in the Louis Barnevelt series, created by John Bellairs by Brad Strickland. And this is by the author Brad Strickland, who took over for John Bellairs' books after John Bellairs passed away in 1991. And I was really interested in this because I wanted to find out more, because I don't know everything. And this was really good, really informative, and I liked it a lot. I think I gave this 4 stars on Goodreads. But if you love John Bellairs like me, then you would probably really like this because there's a lot of information about the books, about the world, so I really liked that one. And then I only read 2 books in September, sadly, but I also read The House with the Clock in Its Walls by John Bellairs, and I saw the movie twice, and I loved it so much. There were things in there that of course I didn't like that much, but that's with any adaptation. Nothing can ever be perfect. But it was good enough for me, and I really loved it. And also I really loved this too as well. 4 stars on Goodreads. Amazing. If you have not read this, if you have not seen the movie, go read it and go watch it. But yeah, so that's all I've read recently. I'll probably do another one of these in maybe a month or two. We'll see. Because, you know, I'll have to accumulate the books to show you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys have a great reading month. And check out some of these books that I liked. If there's some that you think that you would like that I did not like, go check them out anyway. No one's going to hunt you down and smack you over the head with the book. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye.